Vietnam에 만관, 아이국의 간, 외에시 아직 24 March, 해대 불감대 밀어보 봐라. 아미칸 후계 블레스 강스 브라, 아브나칸 로건데, 살로마로 부시잖아야 되야시. 이는 니졸 거 타브랬다고, 아코 며칠 있어요. 벌써든, YTC, 너네 비하발래, 너네 그 내가 가릭스 몰라? 거기에는 송착나, 서무트 그 폭대, 이백이 말라 라바 발래, tinggi program halu kokshi denja hoger village council rim gise mi amuba de diki asha typcho dosho jaga Yemanjun nation workers kan sarni kibra sarani zobra sarni sakbra is westbra Yemanjun nation workers kan aji program de den group barisha amikhan hoger village council bra 아버님 갈로고데 살로마로 구시전에 대해서 바로 아미칸 아하 아게 대비 이니가 액준 브라 먼디아바지 구리게나 지금 화스 구리게나 아지니시나 물감 밀라보 바리올레 이술 로고데 만 구리 자기 올레 기고 바로 아지 아미칸 후결 울레스테 이니가 물감 로에 다가도 관리 아미칸 후결 울레스 님이래 나와이 Yimkhiung, Nagaland, itu nimide first flagship pura jaga se gojena abun kanje kadabra jana de. Thank you.
Village councils and from different organizations, I stand here to deliver one small message that come through the very person, Mr. P. Hopong Yimkhiung. Let me read his brief accounts. A brief account on the contribution and participation of Yimkhiung towards the Naga movement for sovereignty. On 18th 4th April 1947, Archer, a British administrative officer, appointed me as a TP and served as TP around 3 years. Meanwhile, I was appointed as a president of Yimkhiung Tribal Council at Huker on 1st January 1948. In the year 1952, when the NNC movement for sovereignty or independence came into unadministered free area, in 5/10/1952, I was appointed as a regional president of NNC in a sessional meeting held at Kivi village. On 9th of August 1954, Ezat Pijo and Tungdi Jang met me at Mosbo village and convinced me to join the freedom movement. Pizo explained that the fight for sovereignty cannot be initiated in the areas where he stays, as he is from already under the administrative domain of the state of Assam. Therefore, I and my people, being from the free area, are the right people to initiate the freedom fight. I assured him that we would not only defend my people, but also help liberate the other Nagas who are already under the administrative domain of the Indians. Sometime between October and November 1954, the following persons were appointed as volunteers to lead the movement for our territory. Let Awashe Kijigur village, Mr. Lakum Tashir village, let Magam Shibungra village, let Yamagam Shibungra village, let Kimusu Kijigur village, let Shador village, Mr. Yimkhiung village, Mr. Tanso Bukpur village, C. Libisu Bukpur village, let Kusumong Umur village. This volunteer collected ₹2 from each house as a debt from every village within our territory, and with this amount, the following guns with ammunition were procured through Mr. Kaito Sima: LMG 2 nos, US carbine 2 nos, Sten gun 8 nos, Chino 3 rifle 4 nos, Japanese rifle 10 nos. A meeting of NNC was convened on 18 February 1955 and 25 March 1955 was fixed to begin the freedom fight for free area to initiate by the people of free area. On 14 March 1955, all the village chiefs and volunteers from every village were summoned for meeting on the banks of Tungdi River. On 24 March 1955, nearly 300 strong warriors from Yimkhiung tribe alone, armed with traditional weapons, assembled at Huker village, where a group of assault rifle persons were posted. As a president of a Yimkhiung region, at 5 p.m. on 24 March 1955, I commanded the traditional armed warrior and attacked the camp of Indian Armed Force. The first warrior who laid the hands on the enemy was Let Ke Hotrong of Huker village, followed by Let Sampu, Mr. Tomugam, and M. Tuamba of Huker village. The volunteers were under the command of Mr. M. Lakam of Tashir village. In this attack, 3 Indian soldiers were killed and many wounded. A similar attack was also launched at Kifri military outpost under the leadership of Mr. Chanso, Libikyu, and Ahoshe of Bukpur village, as directed in the meeting at Tungdi River. In retaliation to the above attacks, on 18 April 1955, the Indian Army posted at Aganato town command under Mr. Lakar, AFC raided Huker and Aibungre village, killing innocent villagers, namely Bungji, Het GB, M. Shogum, and Let El Pamba of Huker village. Thereafter, Indian Armed Force resort to intensive army operation on almost all the villages inhabited by Yimkhiung, killing innocent public and burning down the villages. Thus, the Yimkhiung villages were made to taste their bitter share of the wrath of Indian Army. The most affected village bore on the burn of the Operation aristocracies made out of the Indian soldiers are as follows: Aibungra, 6, Huker, 7, killed 60 people, Tashir, 6 times, raided by Indian Army, killed 5, Kizugur, raided 4 times, killed 25 people, Rurutra 6 times, killed 75 people, Bungura 5, killed 43 people, Wainer 3, killed 35 people, Milangur raided 3 times, killed 3 and above, Kumungshi raided 3 times, killed 17 and above, Lungdogra 3 times, killed 24 and above, Chesor 1, 6 killed and above. The above mentioned statistics are not exhaustive, rather the above figure is shown to indicate that only those casualties of innocent villagers, raping of women and children, massacring livestock and burning down of agricultural crops made the surviving of population more difficult to live. The villagers were hurt and subjected to inhuman torture and hunted in the jungles like wild beasts, resulting in the deaths of many due to starvation and disease. As a result of these sufferings and tortures, on July 6, 1955, a new group named and style Safeguard, which was joint team of Yimkhiung and Sema, was formed at Hoshebu village under the auspices of Kaito, Kugato, Hotovi of Yamishe village, Sukato, and me. When I say me, it reflects that Hobung. Among this group were headed by Kaido general from the Semi tribe and Sampu as a general from Yimkhiung tribe. Amongst many victorious battles, the group most notably victory attack was a strong camp established at Sadaka from huge arms and ammunition, where about 73 guns with huge arms and ammunition were lifted. 70 of the guns were given to Semas and 3 were taken by the Yimkhiung, as Yimkhiung were already having sufficient arms. On 15 May 1956, betrayed by one of our own, named Vithelt, the Naga army was led by Indian troops at a place of Lizuto brought killing 9 precious lives of Naga army. After the death of Major and General Pansokyu in the attack, Lieutenant Major General Hortung, Major General Hortung took charge of command of 6 years, during which he showed a great infantry combat skill. The War of Lungdogor game is the longest and the toughest battle ever fought in our territory, where the Indian army troops restored to bombarding the entire area of Lungdogor village with cannons and machine guns. 4 civilians and 5 Naga army, including 1 adjutant and 2 captains, were killed. Besides spearheading the movement of the Yimkhiung, first of the shout for freedom through the barrel of gun, the contribution made by the Yimkhiung towards the movement is in the nascent stage, including arming the other region as follows. In 1956, during the dinner of Sambu as a general, 1 pistol, 2 number of stand gun, 1 number of rifle, 1 number of Tiok gun was given to our region, which was duly received by our lieutenant of Kansa village, ex-Havildar in Indian Army. In 1956, 9 number of rifle and 2 number of LMG was given to Sema region through Mr. Salato of in Bamiho village. In 1957, the 7 number of rifles was handed over to Sangam region through Mr. Lipzek of Chari village, who was at present is residing in Dinsang town, and another 9 number of rifle was handed over to Mr. Nukukyu of Sopur village. In 1958, 9 number of rifle was given to Khamningan region. On 21st March 1956, I was appointed as the Ang in a sessional meeting held at Sainas village in Lota area. Thereafter, in November 1960, I was appointed as the president of Batkai State High Court. Again on 22nd April 1968, I was appointed as the president of Hongkin State, and I continued till the return of Naga army from China. On 22nd May 1989, through Mr. Kukuto, I was appointed as the acting chairman of Dinsang Affairs, and later I was appointed to the post of Central Council member, and then as a data till 2002. And in 15 September 2008, I was appointed as a steering committee status till now. As it visual explained me that for the Naga sovereignty cannot be initiated in his area, which I have remarked earlier. That is the first place where he has taken up the freedom struggle in March 24, 1955. And this language are just written and engraved by Mr. P. Hobong Ang, who is also the first president of Yimkhiung Naga.